Pastranaland, getting ready for X Games. So we just took the landing bag out back and gonna get ready to send some double backflips off the next gen ramp at 75 feet to the landing. Had really good help from all the boys. It's a bit of a mission getting those things set up, especially when it's 35 degrees Celsius outside. Stoked. We're gonna do a few more jumps into the flat bag jump airbag, and then we'll get out back and get into it.
I came from the mud, strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. Pacing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
It's good that you can like feel it now. I feel like because that first one you did, you like immediately hit the back like, right off the face.
It sucks because I landed so good like that. Got a new friend out here, he's a legend. He basically doesn't ride dirt bikes and he wants to flip. So we're gonna go see if we can get him upside down and keep him in one piece.
Things coming in handy, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm sore, man.
When it rains, it pours.
Stop. I've never seen a double flip like that one.
Gnarly, dude. Jesus, fun to straight jump.
The first time you whipped it, I thought it came back the other way. I was like, gonna go too far and like eat shit onto the dirt.
No,
That
I
was
landed
perfect.
good. Yeah.
Like, perfect. I'm sorry. I feel like I've been really pessimistic today with your jumps. You did a hell of a job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
So after that, how do you feel about the knack or the no-hander?
I've got to really tell myself, relax.
Yeah.
Because it's a lot easier than doing it to there because I'm trying to land flat onto that, obviously. But
Yeah.
I've just got a lot of time.
I got a suggestion. Don't relax. Just hold it until you think you're perfect. Like do one, whatever your first jump is, get that score in, and then your second jump, whatever you do,
Hang off it.
just don't get on and slow down your spin.
Yeah.
Slow down your spin
With the trick.
with doing the best trick you possibly can for as long as you possibly
I
can.
honestly think I could do a no hand and hang her off for a long time without revving.
I mean, after watching that, like, dude, you slowed it down twice, like hard.
I reckon if I tried, I could do two. Like, I'd hate to know how I would have landed if I just was like, if I freaked out and hung onto it. I would have gone to the exhaust pipe. Like,
I think you passed the exhaust pipe.
to my back.
Yeah.
Thank you for jumping it.
Hell yeah,
because it made me feel good to see.
Yeah, no.
Because I've not really had much to do with it yet.
Yeah, I've never gone to this lander. I do like that
Feels
lander.
great.
It's my favorite lander of any landing I've ever
It
done.
doesn't like balance you. I kind of got a little slap when I went out, like a little.
That was
left,
weird. Yeah.
And it kind of
we
like
need a better
whipped me,
exit, but it's supposed to be for a smaller. So it has a round and then a round. It's supposed to be for a smaller landing. This landing is bigger.
Yeah, makes sense.
Look at us,
Teamwork.
teammates.
That's right.
I used to have those boots too.
All right, can I get a thumbs up, boys?
Yep. Get rid of the afro.
Perfect. Looking good.
I need to have my tooth for these photo times.
No.
Yay, you stuffed up. Nice.
On the first one, and then he sprawled out, and I was like, oh.
You want to hear what I said? Yeah, I'm pretty vocal.
You get to that point where you can see the downy, and then you give it that quick rev, and because the wheel's like basically not spinning to like that, it just goes.
Yeah,
it just sits
right in there.
It sits where you want it. Cool. All right. Well, thank you everyone for your help. I know it's a lot of work for one jump, but I feel pretty good now.
Killed it, dude. It looked good.
Feel better than
it looked perfect.
Yeah. No, it was good. I just work on doing it a little bit more controlled. Well, I mean, that was
more controlled.
No, that was controlled.
Turn your mic off and back on.
Yeah, no, hey guys, I'm doing a double flip.
No, like, I mean, not. No, that was
I
good.
think you could do. I think the coolest thing that you could, that honestly would sketch people out and be cool. But if in practice you just did a double where there was no panic rev, and you
Float.
pulled like that, but just floated the whole thing.
Did I rev it then? Just at the end?
But you
at the very end.
stopped it. I've never seen if you kept leaning forward, you wouldn't even have got to your back on the second one. You like went spin, stop. I'm like, oh.
Once I
boy.
left the ramp, I'm like, yeah.
When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting.
So last day of practice day out here at Pastranaland, getting ready for X Games, and had a rough couple of days, just being a lot of different things going on. And just then I was doing a double flip, and unfortunately my boot slipped out of the foot hook. I grip on to the shifter, lost that, and then ended up having to bail sort of upside down. And got the man here, Nate Wessel, and we've come up with a bit of, well, Nate's come up with an idea, and he's going to morph a foot peg into a gear shifter which acts as a foot hook. So this is the stuff that you don't get to see, and this is going to be something that I post after X Games. But this is some of the things that happen one day, you know, leading into. So let's do it, mate.
All right, man. Let's make some alligator teeth go on this thing that I don't know what it does. But
Crocodile teeth.
crocodile teeth.
Many men have fell. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell.
It worked so good, he was stuck in the bike. Couldn't get out of it. Oh my! I seen he was like right here, and I like walked into the bag, and he's just upside down, just stuck in the bike.
So the contraption works too. Get legs.
We give it a double thumbs up.
It's like, sorry, bro, you ain't going anywhere.
What?
Fucking machine.
Blood, sweat, and tears, brother.
That's it. That's the motto. Sweat beers, baby.
Blood, sweat, and chewies.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know, man.
You couldn't get out of it.
Take them on there.
Couldn't get out of the bear trap.
I get so sweaty. Thank you. It's the last day here at Pastranaland training before X Games. Taking some hits. There's always complications, especially going into something like Best Trick competition. We're all good. Body gets 4 days to recover now on the 40-hour drive, so get packed up, get on the road. So we finally made it to California, 40 hours of driving, and we're here. Today, heading out to Jarryd McNeil's house for a quick ride. There's a full crew of Aussies heading out there, which is pretty sick. So it's hot, it's about 40 degrees Celsius. We're going to be jumping in the foam pits. He's got some ramps here. So we're just setting the ramp up here into the foam pit. Gonna get a few jumps in. I think we got myself, Sheehan, Jayo, Benny Richards and Harry Bink having a quick session. So we're gonna get in, try to beat the heat, get back home and then wash the bikes up, and then we're gonna head to X Games.
Say I'll do a speed check and then I'll do it, and I'm like, okay, no recording that one, but you just casual double flip.
Can't trust any of them.
Yeah.
Start in the morning.
Yeah.
What time is it? It's 10:26. It's a double flip for breakfast.
Double flip for breakfast. Brownies and doubles for breakfast.
Done out here at Jarryd McNeil's farm. It was a sick day. We had the full Aussie crew out here, so just getting a little bit of last minute practice in before X Games. It's nice just to get a feel for the bike over here on the west coast, because the east coast is massive humidity, and the bikes tend to run a little bit different. Even though it's fuel injected 4-stroke, the ignition and stuff can be tuned differently for the dry heat opposed to the humidity. So it's nice just to get a feel for it out here, but bike felt good. So yeah, I did two doubles then, and then I was going to do a third with my combo, but unfortunately my steering dampener malfunctioned or broke, so had no steering dampener, so I had to call it short. So now I got to quickly go find a steering dampener from somewhere. So wish me luck. Just stopped at Robbie Madison's place here to grab my sticker kit. I was lucky enough that Rob Adelberg brought it over from Australia because we both use TNC graphics. Stop here, grab that, and then back to Bilko's. Quite cool coming back here because I've been here a couple times, but I remember the first time I came here I was like 12 years old. Definitely brings back some cool memories. I was blown away the first time I came. I've actually known Matto since I was 5 years old, I think, which was pretty cool. I met him through Cam Sinclair when Cam lived with us. It's pretty bloody cool, and it's awesome to see what he's done with his life and his career, his family and everything. It's definitely someone that a lot of us have always looked up to and wanted to follow in their footsteps. Got the stickers. Thank you TNC Graphics, and thank you Rob Adelberg for bringing them over. Pretty keen to get these things on the bike. It's going to look very good this year. We just left Murrieta and heading into Ventura, California. It's about a 3-hour drive. I've got to say thank you to Tony from VIA Appliance for lending us this rig. It's a brand new Mercedes Sprinter and it's all decked out with a bed and microwave and all the stuff. So this has been an absolute blessing for our trip because we drove 40 hours to get here. Had a good day yesterday riding at Jarryd McNeil's place. Had some issues with my steering dampener. It sort of failed and let go. Something's broken inside it and not able to get parts or anything to fix it. I was stressing out thinking I haven't got a steering dampener now, and I definitely 100% need it for my tricks. Called every bike shop in the area, and thankfully Twitch had a couple spare ones, so that was so awesome of him to lend me one. Bilko contacted him, and massive thank you to him because he saved me a lot of stress, that's for sure. Thanks Twitch, and yeah, I'm looking forward to getting practice done today.
Fully extended, no-handed double, tucks his head back in, spots the landing once. You'll see him stretch out now to slow down that rotation, hit the rear brake, and then boom.
So he's going to end up with an 89.33. Guess what? That got you out of 5th. That puts Jayo in the medals right now. He just overtook Luke Ackerman and put himself in a bronze.
That is the first in competition, 75-foot double backflip, and with a combo, the no-hander. That was awesome.
Bring that from Australia?
Jared's like, that's the smallest spider I've ever seen.
We eat things like that for breakfast.